Wow. Okay, so we got a lot to talk about, bro. I'm not gonna lie. So apparently TJ Watt posted this on his story. Was it like a day ago or something now? Um Now it's starting to make sense why I saw like a video yesterday of people talking about potential trade packages for TJ Watt. This nigga in a contract year, bro. And apparently like the negotiations aren't going too well so far. Yo, imagine TJ Watt get traded, which I don't expect that to happen. You know what I'm saying? Easily their best player. But this is insane. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. TJ Watt is easily the best pass rusher in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? Y'all better pay him his bread. Like real talk, bro. Y'all better pay him his bread. And we got a video to check out as well. You know what I'm saying? Talking about the whole situation.
And
Let's
I
go ahead
get
and
a
check
little
this
nuts
out.
in Pittsburgh in response to something that a guy who really doesn't have a reputation for being a diva
That's facts.
or sending cryptic messages on social media, and maybe that's the explanation. He just didn't realize the message it would send. But in this day and age, we've seen so many
Why
examples
would he
of
post
guys
that
who
though
do
though?
things that,
You know what I'm
oh, he's
saying?
moved every reference to his team from social media, or there'll be an emoji like when T. Higgins did the cap emoji after Duke Tobin from the
How
Bengals
these
said,
guys
we
talk
really,
these days.
yeah. So TJ Watt posted a picture yesterday of himself with the deuces.
Peace
There
out,
are the deuces.
mofos. I'm
And
out of here.
we know what the deuces mean. And when you consider the backdrop,
Yeah.
his contract had a new money APY of $28 million. He's making $21 million this year. In the last year of his contract, there had been plenty of talk about him getting a new contract. Meanwhile, you've got the Max Crosby deal. You've got the Myles Garrett deal that sets the
Trey
bar
Henderson and Michael
for pass
Parsons got to
rushers
get
at
paid
$40
too.
million per year. And all this
This
talk about
bro,
Michael,
this
Michael,
edge
Michael.
rusher
Hey, what about
market
T?
is just all tons of fucked up right now. And as it should be though, you know what I'm saying? Like realistically, edge is probably like the number 3 most valuable position in the league, you know what I'm saying? After obviously quarterback and probably offensive tackle, you know what I'm saying? And it's kind of crazy seeing Trey Henderson down here too, bro. You know what I'm saying, with his production. Bengals, y'all either gonna pay this nigga his money, bro, or trade him. Cause at this point, y'all just fucking around with everybody. Like Trey Henderson deserves to be paid top 3 money, bro. Like real talk. His production over the last 2 to 3 years, bro, has just been insane. So he deserves to be paid top 3 money. Same goes for TJ Watt.
TJ Watt, and it's just kind of been ignored.
Yeah,
But
totally. Go ahead.
Danielle Hunter's really Danielle Hunter's is a phony 35-6 because it's a 1-year extension and they pumped it up, and I don't view that the same. I know technically overthecap.com is going to put him there. Those websites they just put the basic number without really understanding sometimes where the bull crap is. But Watt is low on that list, and he's about where I think the Bengals are willing to put Trey Hendrickson. 28 is the number that I've heard for Hendrickson, but the market has changed. The cap has changed, and he's making 21 this year, and the market is now 40. What are you going to do? When are you going to do it? And the offseason program starts soon. That's kind of like the unofficial first deadline to do something and get a guy taken care of. And remember, he got his contract, the current one, after holding in
Yeah, right.
for all of camp.
Yeah.
And they finally got it done. So this might be something that's going to linger for a while. I wouldn't expect him to be at off-season workouts. Maybe he skips the mandatory minicamp, shows up for training camp, and holds in. I think it may be a repeat of the year where he got this contract.
A guy like him,
I expect him to get paid though.
Right,
Cause like you pay DK 150 mil, you know what I'm saying? Like for 5 years, why not pay easily your best player on your team, bro? You know what I'm saying?
practice and all that, but I think he's warranted.
So if
the
they
fact
somehow
that teams
let
players
TJ
that
go,
trust him,
bro.
that he's working, gonna stay on.
Me
top of
personally,
his
as a
game.
Ravens fan, nigga, I'm celebrating. I'm throwing shit on the grill if this nigga leaves the AFC North. Real shit. Cause I'm tired of playing against this nigga every year, bro. Like, gang. So, hey, Steelers, fuck around, lose him y'all want to, bro. I'm gonna be happy as shit.
Game, he's gonna
No
be
cap.
ready to go. So it's like
I'm
not
gonna be
imperative.
happy.
And of course, again, I'm not trying to take away anything from what he does at his position, but we know what his position is mostly. Get out there, get after the quarterback. It's not too complicated with mental gymnastics and rules and whatever else. But he's an awesome football player. And how could you not think of him? I mean, when all this went on with Max Crosby and Myles Garrett, you definitely in the back of your brain, you just went, Well, how long will TJ Watt sit here and be content with his contract? And I wasn't even aware that he was coming into the last year of his deal. So that really, emphasizes or emphasizes the situation even more. Yeah, of course he wants a new contract. He wants a new contract not only because he doesn't want to play on a one-year deal type of scenario, but he wants a contract because he's going to go, wait, in his mind, he's going to go, I'm better than Max Crosby. I'm better than Myles Garrett. I'm the NFL all-time single-season sack leader. I'm the guy that's defensive player
tied
of the
for
year
that
before.
with Michael Strahan,
I'm
22
the
and a
face
half.
of the franchise.
I did thought he was
Let
going to break
alone
that
he's gonna
record
be
that
able
year.
to also say things
That was like, what,
hey,
2021?
pass rusher? Yeah, I'm
Something
I'm good at that too. Do those guys intercept the ball like I do and punch out the ball to the same extent in which I do as well?
Yeah, I know that all too
he's
well,
got
nigga.
solid ground to stand on here for a new contract. And this is another one where I'm actually surprised we're even at this point and that this conversation isn't a little farther down the road as is with the player and how good he is and the team and how important he is to the team. I am surprised, actually, and I think that's probably why he puts that picture out there, because he's frustrated and there hasn't been enough constructive talks yet or things he liked through the talk.
7-time Pro Bowler,
Damn.
4-time AP first team All-Pro, and 5 times he's shown up in the finalists of the Defensive Player of the Year award, and he's won it.
He got robbed last year. Well, not last year, 2023. He got robbed.
Record of 22.5 sacks, which forever erased.
And he had 19 sacks in 2023 and did not win Defensive Player of the Year.
So thank
Crazy.
you, TJ Watt, for doing that. He's 30 now, and they might be thinking the decline is coming. It's one of the arguments to not pay Trey Hendrickson. He's 30, Max Crosby's 27. That's why Crosby's at wherever he is now, 35.5, and why Hendrickson can't get north of 16, and why they don't want to pay him more than 28. But
Bengals being stingy as hell.
There's
gang.
another twist to this, and it's not about
like
money.
you have to pay for talent, bro, to be good in this league, bro. You have to pay for it. But y'all decide to splurge $500 million through three players on offense. Like, and I still don't agree with them re-signing T. Higgins, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Like, I fuck with T. Higgins. He deserved the money that he got paid. But, bro, there was no reason for y'all to pay him a wide receiver 2. Well, wide receiver 1B. That much money, bro. You know what I'm saying? When easily the offense wasn't the problem, bro. The defense was. So, if y'all somehow lose Trey Hendrickson, bro, I got that defense is gonna be Swiss cheese. It's gonna be Swiss cheese regardless. But if Trey Henderson leaves, bro, it's over with for y'all, nigga.
Because
Y'all gonna be putting up 60 points a game and still losing.
A guy that
Crazy.
isn't gonna just throw up deuces lightly, like Tyreek Hill, and we'll be talking about his latest escapade or alleged whatever later in the show. He like posted.
Don't he got another
deuces
case now
emoji
for like
multiple
beating a
times the
bitch or
last 2
something?
weeks. It's not something
I think
TJ
Tyreek
Watt
needs some help,
is going
bro.
to do lightly or regularly. He's never won a playoff game.
You're right.
I mean, there's a chance
not his fault.
that TJ Watt really is. I'm done. Look, all the factors I want out.
He's done everything he can for this team, bro. And it's just the same story every year. They go over 500 and then be first round exit. So maybe he's tired of that. You know what I'm saying? Well, we thought Myles Garrett was tired of that too, but that nigga got $40 million a year and he happy right now. So hey.
DK Metcalf, you pay him $33 million a year, and I got to pull teeth to get a fair adjustment to my contract. And I'm the guy that's been here for 8 seasons now.
Damn,
and
8 seasons.
What are we doing at quarterback?
Shit, old ass nigga.
Point where the offense has been crap. You listen to the stuff Najee Harris said on his way out the door about post Ben Roethlisberger. There's no direction. There's no leadership. There's no sense that they know what they're doing offensively. It's possible T.J. Watt has come to the same conclusion that Myles Garrett came to, or he's going to try that same play out of the playbook because it got Myles Garrett to $40 million a year.
And Max Crosby was a similar play. I mean, it wasn't quite as aggressive, but it was like, wait, where's the organization going? Let's talk about things. I'd like to meet. And, of course, that kind of means like, hey, our best player's a little concerned. Let's give him some more money to make him less concerned. I mean, it was a similar type of tactic there. And we were at the Super Bowl, and we thought Max Crosby was thinking about, a Myles Garrett type of move, right? When we got done with the interview, we were like, man, he's thinking about some things, certainly, right?
Yeah.
We both looked like that. TJ Watt, I think you said it right.
God
He's looking at
damn,
DK
that
Metcalf.
plane loud
He's
as
going,
shit.
what the hell?
Y'all heard that?
He's going, all we talk about is Aaron Rodgers here in
Shit
Pittsburgh.
vibrated my whole
I've been
floor,
the best
nigga.
player on the team for the last, 5, 6, 7 years. There's no doubt about that. Can we take care of me? I'm on the last year of my deal, and I'm severely underpaid. I'm being paid half the amount of the guy that I got drafted in the same year. I have more career sacks. I'm the all-time sack leader. I'm the guy that does everything right for the team, like you said. My team's not going, we'd like you to be more of a leader this year and do stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly.
So when you connect all those dots, I hear TJ Watt 100%. You got to pay him. You need to pay him now. And it's another one where it's just like, I don't even know why we wait with some of these guys. I don't understand.
Teams
it.
just make it, bro.
You
Teams make it harder on themselves. Like if I was, you know what I'm saying, the head of the Pittsburgh organization, I would have been paid him. Knowing that Max Crosby got to get paid, knowing that Myles Garrett had to get paid. You know what I'm saying? Y'all should have jumped on this early, bro. I feel like a lot of teams should start to do that. Like how Buffalo re-signed Josh Allen early, knowing that the quarterback market is about to go up crazy. You know what I'm saying? We about to re-sign Lamar Jackson, extend him, you know what I'm saying, a deal as well. Probably the highest paid quarterback in the NFL. So teams need to start doing this, bro. Like, I don't understand why teams wait so late for other teams to extend their players, you know what I'm saying, these crazy contracts, and then y'all are stuck high and dry having to, you know what I'm saying, one up that. Like, that shit is so stupid to
2 or
me.
3 guys on every board.
And Dallas be the main part of that.
When it gets close, we just give him the contract. What are we doing? He's one of the best players in the history of the franchise, and we know it's got a great history on that side of the ball. So, yeah, I would hope they do something sooner rather than later.
But when you look at what the Steelers have been doing the last couple of years, especially this year, now, for 2 straight off seasons, they've fired all their quarterbacks.
Yes.
And reset the position.
So you think
this
he's frustrated with the team?
Right. Well,
Yeah.
let me look at it from the Steelers' perspective.
Right. Okay.
Because it's almost as if the Steelers have adopted, especially this year, by doing what they did to acquire DK Metcalf, by publicly flirting for as long as they have with a 40-plus-year-old quarterback, and they're the ones pursuing him. They're the ones who...
Bro, imagine if Pittsburgh don't come out with a quarterback. What? Oh, shit, hold on. I'm going to help him out because that face was crazy. Imagine Pittsburgh don't come out with a quarterback, bro. If A-Rod signs somewhere else and they don't, well, they most likely will draft a quarterback in the, you know what I'm saying, this upcoming draft, bro. Because there's still like a lot of guys you can get in the second round, maybe Milroe, you know what I'm saying. That's been a number one guy tied to Pittsburgh these last couple weeks. But if they don't sign A-Rod, bro, which I know a lot of Pittsburgh fans don't want, they might be fucked. I'm not gonna lie, because do you really trust a rookie quarterback that's not really that proven? You know what I'm saying, like Milroe or Quinn Ewers or Jackson Dart. I feel like Jackson Dart might be gone before they're picking. I'm gonna keep it a buck, you know what I'm saying, because they're most likely not gonna draft him in the first round. But that'll be interesting to see what they do at the quarterback position, bro, if they're not able to sign A-Rod.
are coming
And that nigga
off
sneeze like a motherfucker.
as desperate.
Bless you, Nate.
Is it possible that the Steelers have made a George Costanza do the opposite turn here? Are they thinking, hey, you know what? We've had T.J. Watt since 2017, and as great as he is, we haven't won a playoff game with T.J. Watt. I wonder if they're thinking about trading him. I wonder if they're thinking, we're not going to pay him $40 million a year. He's 30. We've never won a playoff game with
That
T.J.
don't mean nothing, bro. He just came off of, 11 and a half sack season? And I think he missed some time last year, too, so...
Watt on
Excuse
the
me, when
roster,
healthy,
as great
this
as he is,
nigga's
of
a
course, it's not
baller,
his
bro.
fault,
Right.
But still, they've got to the point where they've decided, number one, to make a move they've never made before with DK Metcalf. Never, ever, ever. 50 years that I've been following the Steelers, they've never done anything like this, where they go out and trade for a stranger to the organization and make him one of the highest paid players at his position. And then the pursuit of Aaron Rodgers. They've never done either of those things, and they do them both this year. Maybe they're thinking, what can we get for TJ Watt? And what did we say the Browns should do when Myles Garrett started making his case to be traded. They should trade him.
Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching
That's it.
PFC on YouTube. Hit
Hey,
subscribe for
man.
the latest
Shit, I know I got a lot of Steelers fans on the channel, bro. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this, bro. Do y'all think y'all gonna trade TJ Watt, or y'all gonna pay him the money that he's deserved, bro? You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know down in the comments below, man. I'm out.